Hi everybody, so today I'm outside. I'm like at my grandma's house slash my parents' work. They own or direct, I don't know, a daycare. I'll show you where. It's kind of funny where I'm filming, but there's like a shed and there's like, I'll show you, look. See, there's like bricks and it's like kind of awkward place, but and there's like an animal hole over there. I don't think there's anything in it anymore, but and there's some bees. So yeah. Oh, a butterfly. Okay. But yeah, see, it's like this old shed. Oh yeah, where I was gonna film, there's like people outside and like kids and stuff, and they're kind of loud, and I didn't want them to be distracting. And also they would probably hear me, and it would be weird. And then the other place I was gonna film after that, the sun was like behind me, so I was really dark, and yeah, I thought that wouldn't be very good. So I came over here. This is like the only place I could find that would be good. But yeah, okay. So today is gonna be kind of a different video. I am gonna tell you guys about my high school, kind of, what should I say? I'm not done high school yet. I'm a junior, but so far my high school, what's the word I'm looking for? Experience, I guess. Okay. So, first of all, I guess I'll start off by telling you guys I'm extremely lazy. But I'm also tired all the time and things like that, and like just tired. And I have a lot of trouble getting up in the morning and stuff, so 7:30 wasn't a very good time for me because, you know, it's really hard for me to get up in the morning as it is. I've gone to doctors, like I went to a sleep doctor, a sleep study, and I thought it was like I was pretty scared, but they didn't really do anything. It wasn't scary. They just hooked things up to me all over. I have a picture of it. Maybe I'll insert it. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's funny. But they just hooked stuff up to me, like a lot of stuff, wires and everything, and I had like this box that I had to hold that, like, you know, connected all the wires and stuff, and I just slept, and the person on the other side of the wall or whatever watched me and monitored like what I was doing, and, you know, when I was in my REM sleep and everything. And they were mostly checking for sleep apnea, which I didn't have, and they kind of knew that already, but and I had like such a hard time falling asleep. I didn't fall asleep till like, I don't know what time it was, but it's probably like 1 or 2, and we're supposed to like be asleep, not we, but you're supposed to go to sleep at like 10, and he like, I had to turn off my TV at 10:30, and then this is kind of becoming a sleep study video, not a school video, I'll get into it. And then later, like, I could not fall asleep. I was just laying there. And then later he's like, you're having it, like, because he can talk to you through the loudspeaker, you can talk back and forth. He's like, you're having a hard time falling asleep, aren't you? I was like, yeah. And then he's like, you can turn the TV back on. So then he let me turn it on, and then I fell asleep with it on, I think. And then he turned it off, I guess. And then he woke me up at 6 o'clock, because that's when you gotta leave. And then I went home and I slept some more. So yeah, that was that. And nothing came out of that. And so yeah, then I went to like another sleep doctor, and like nobody's been able to figure anything out, or, you know, they say it's just my sleep hygiene's messed up, which I think is bull. And when I first saw the one doctor that told me that, I was like, I don't like him, he's stupid, he doesn't know what he's talking about, and I was all mad and stuff. And so like we tried different things, and yeah, so that ties into the whole high school thing, because I was just having so much trouble getting up. Like, I wouldn't go for like a week, and then like I'd go back and I'd be so behind and everything, and it was just so overwhelming and difficult. And I failed like 3 biology classes because of this. And I'm smart. My mom tells me all the time, she's like, you're smart, do you see how smart you are, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, and stuff. So like, I shouldn't be failing these classes. It's just because I have so much trouble doing homework also. And it was just a really difficult time for me. And what else? Yeah, like I wouldn't do homework, and that would help bring my grade down. And I mean, I would do fine on like tests and stuff, and then also because I wasn't there, and it would just brought my grade down a lot, and I failed. And I mean, I had never failed a class before. Like, it was weird, you know? I had been talking to my guidance counselor and everything, and he didn't really do anything. He didn't even seem to care. And I would get, like, for being late, I would get suspension and everything. I had a whole bunch of suspensions for being late, and they were just being really rude to me and my family at the school, and like, I just wasn't having it anymore and everything, you know. So then I guess my parents and me were talking to my guidance counselor and stuff, and saying it just wasn't working out, and you know, I'm not going to go through high school failing because of something that's out of my control, because I can't help that I'm tired and I can't wake up and all this stuff. So probably in like November, my guidance counselor told my dad about this other school. I don't know what it's called. I think my grandma calls it a charter school, but I don't know if she knows. Just kidding. But anyway, it's very different. So I looked into it, and I liked it a lot. It seemed like a really good, you know, thing for me. And so you have to be 17 to go to this school. I don't know if they have these schools like other places or just here. I don't know. I don't think it would be just like, you know, around my area, but yeah, I don't really know. But anyway, you had to be 17 to go to the school, so I guess that's why my guidance counselor never mentioned it to me. But yeah, and so I guess that's pretty much it before. Then now I'm going to the school, and I like it so much. I like it like immensely. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what the school is about, how it's different, I guess. Well, there's 2 sessions. One is from 8 to 11, and then the next one, which is the one I go to, of course, is from 11:15 to 2:15. And yeah, that sounds like a really short time. It's 3 hours, if you didn't figure that out. But what you do is you basically go in, and you go into the room where all the books are, and you have your textbook, and then your binder or book type thing that goes along with the textbook, which has all the questions in it, and you read the pages that are required, and then you answer the questions for that assignment, that section. And then after you finish each assignment, you take a test on the assignment, and then you go to the next, or on the section, and then you go to the next section, and so on. And then you take a final exam for that whole section. I know, it sounds really confusing, but, and then you move on. It's kind of confusing, but, and there are teachers, but they kind of sit in the front of the room, and, they just kind of supervise and help you when needed. They don't really teach you anything, but yeah, you just basically read and answer questions, which for me, it was really good because, I was able to do it at my own pace and, you know, look over everything that I needed to. And there are other kids in the class, but there's only 8 at a time anyway. So yeah, there's only 8 kids, and it is completely silent. Like, nobody talks. And I know when I told my best friend this, Sarah, she was in my last video, she was like, what? How do you deal? And me being the person that I am, it's not a problem for me. I don't talk very much, so it doesn't matter to me. And I just get my work done and leave. And it was like almost like a godsend, this school, because now I can get my work done and, you know, have an education and finish high school, and it's really good. I'm still having, you know, trouble getting there some days because I'm tired still, and yeah, and I have trouble waking up even though it's at 11. I'm still late all the time, but I don't know that they counted against you. They haven't said anything to me, so hopefully they're not counting against me. Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to mention. You don't have like prom or anything. I guess you can go to prom if you get asked, but there's none for like the school because it's all small and everything. And you can't graduate with the school that you came from, so they have like a graduation ceremony that you can attend if you want to. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. But yeah, there's a bug flying around me. Okay. Anyway, so it's a really nice thing, and I'm really happy about it, and I just thought I'd share this with you guys in case you guys are having struggles with high school too. Maybe you can, look for something along the same lines, and, just talk to your parents and your guidance counselors. I know what it's like, so, I mean, if you guys have any, questions or anything, you can leave comments, anything, but thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time.